When it comes to honeybees, their primary way of creating a new colony is to swarm. So with the observation hive inside Kemper Center, it's naturally a very small environment to keep honeybees, and there's basically no room for expansion. If they start to run out of room, it triggers their swarming desire. So swarming is essentially reproduction at the colony level. You have the individual queen bee laying eggs and producing new bees. That's reproduction on the individual level. But you can almost think of the honeybee colony as an organism in itself. The bees start to feel like they're running out of room to deposit their resources or lay eggs, and they decide, hey, we're strong enough to split into two colonies and continue our species in that way.
Call this honey when it's capped. So when the bees cure it to a moisture content of around 18%, they seal it off, and so they're storing it. This they're still processing. So we call this nectar, the wet stuff is nectar, the capped is honey. The little cells of brown and orange are pollen. So queen cells are always in a vertical position where everything else is horizontal. This is worker brood that's pretty flat. The ones that are protruding are drones. You can see a lot of them up here. There's drone up here that are like protruding out like bullets. And then the queen is always vertical or attempting to be vertical. And when you open that cell, as we just did, this is royal jelly. That's what makes a queen, is what they feed it.
So what happens is the queen lays a few eggs in the queen cups that the worker bees have created, and then she stops laying eggs so she can slim down so she can fly with the rest of the bees. Once the queens that she has laid are getting very close to hatching out, the queen and approximately 50 to 60% of the colony will just leave. And it'll just be a massive clump of maybe 30,000 bees just sitting there resting. They're surrounding the queen. And from that point, they send out little scout bees to look for a new potential home location. Some magic happens where the bees somehow come to a democratic decision based on what the scout bees have reported. And then once they go there, they establish their brand new colony and produce wax and make new cells.